Welcome to the Cole Report. I do not offer any legal, financial, or medical advice. These are my opinions, and take them with a grain of salt. But I think you know what I know. Things are not looking great. The stock market took a hell of a dump today. The Bitcoin price is sinking very quick. There's a company that called off of selling because they needed to fix some stuff or whatever. A lot of craziness. The new press secretary was looking for information about baby formula. Couldn't even carry on a conversation while she was looking through her binder of BS. Wow. This is getting insane. The best thing I can tell everybody to do right now is don't worry about gold. Don't worry about that kind of stuff. Get food, get water, get supplies. Get ready for whatever's going to happen. Hopefully it's nothing. I really do hope it's nothing. But we got to be ready for basically anything at this point. Let's jump over to the internet through some clips. Since we were talking about Jean-Pierre, the new press secretary, who is a drastic downgrade from Jen Psaki in her ability to spit out some bullshit. Let's check her out.
What is the latest update the White House has received on the current infant formula situation across the country?
Yeah, let me see if I have anything new for you on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's look through it. Let's look through it a little bit.
Since we have been asked that question.
Yeah, keep on looking. It's okay. We got time. Oof.
Okay.
I
don't have anything new. I know we made some announcements.
We don't have anything new. Okay. Wow. That is not that's not a good sign out there, right there at all. That is not a good sign. Oh, the baby formula thing is so weird too, because we have lived so long without baby formula, but we rely on these things nowadays. Not going to get into that topic or that dispute or anything. That's for every family, every person with a kid to decide on their own what to do in that situation. Not here to preach, here to point out facts. And we keep it moving, of course. Let's see what the next clip is. There's some, oh God, this one right here I've heard on some other people's podcasts, but just to watch it, watch the reaction, watch the talking of these people is very hilarious. Let's see what they got going on over here. This is pretty funny shit. Waiting for it to load.
In fact, this is a chance for me to say thank you more formally. The Chevy Volt is upstairs. We'll be able to take a look at it.
Let's go check out the Chevy Volt. Yeah, there's the plug. Cool. Yeah, you just throw it in there. Yeah, easy. You just charge your car. Wow.
The batteries are in the trunk?
No, the battery in this particular design is a T-shape right down the center and across the back seat area.
It's very safe. Very safe. A lot of lithium ion.
I thought we killed the electric vehicle. No, we didn't.
You did?
It's alive and well.
So what's charging the batteries right now? What's the source of
Well, here, it's coming from the building.
I mean,
the building makes the power.
Oh, actually, Lansing feeds the building.
What's that?
Lansing feeds power to the building. So I don't know.
They're
I bet you they're a bit of coal.
Just a little bit of coal, right?
right now the car's charging off of your grid.
Right. It would be charging off our grid, which is about 95% coal.
Boom! Problem solved, everybody. I'm sure y'all have seen that before, but it is hilarious to hear that. We've killed fossil fuels, but we are using fossil fuels to charge this car. Absolutely, we all know this stuff, but it is okay to get rid of fossil fuels, because we're going to be totally green, everybody, and you will be used as a placeholder you'll be used as this thing that they can control because they control the power grid. They can't control all the gas stations and stuff. The only way they control that is by charging an insane amount of money for gas. And that's what they're doing right now. And I don't care what the debate is about that. It is complete bullshit unless you have the ability to charge your car by flopping out some fucking solar panels on the roof. Electric cars are not the solution. Pollution is a problem, but the United States is probably the best country in the world at getting rid of pollution through the means of clean energy, even using fossil fuels. And it's something that we beat over the head all the fucking time, but we end up back in the same debate with these idiots over here doing that kind of stuff. It is so frustrating. There's oh god. Okay, let's jump over here to the Queen doing some funky shit. I don't know what the ceremony was about. It was the Jubilee weekend. I guess her being in power as the Lizard Queen for so many years. It's quite trippy stuff, but we will check this out. It's very strange. She's touching this orb. I think there's pictures of like Donald Trump touching orbs and things like that, and it is quite disturbing. Let's jump back over here and let's check out what the Lizard Queen's doing. In this, they're pointing out there's three strands of DNA, which right now we have a double helix, but some people might say the Fauci-ouchie might have something to do with this. I don't know. And then it's run into this tree thing, which is created, but it's not even in the same area, which also looks like some kind of a spiral creation. Yeah, maybe it's probably nothing at all, but it could be something. Could be something of note. I don't know. It's pretty fucking bizarre. That's the lizard people in the EU. I think Prince Harry fell, the redheaded one, not the I think William is the older one. Harry fell off a horse today. Unfortunately, I think he survived. So thoughts and prayers. Justin Bieber has a saggy face, which I'm guessing everybody's seen that too. I'm not going to go into that too much. Mike Adams did something very strange. Somebody sent him some tissue and shit, and then he was on InfoWars today showing pictures, like microscope zoomed in pictures of shit that he's got these samples of. I don't know what to think of it. I'm not going to show that on YouTube because that'd be asking for a lot of trouble. I don't want that heat at the moment by any stretch of the imagination, but if you want to go to InfoWars and band.video, go check that out at your own discretion. I don't know what to think of it. I'm so much into worrying about the problems with inflation and things like that. It's like the 2000 Mules thing. We've all made up our minds on all of these topics. So I don't ever feel the need to beat him with the stick. We all know what we got going on with those situations. I'm just trying to focus on the current events, but also do like to bring those up. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, go check it out. You know, do you first off. Like I said, this is just another data point and stuff I'm trying to pass on, but I don't ever want to poo-poo those things, but just give you the information to go check that kind of stuff out on your own. Let's see. Do y'all want to see a video of some kind of crazy guy beating up a cop car? This looks like it's by the Walk of Shame in Los Angeles. This guy's got some kind of a device beating in windows on a cop car. This is pretty funny. Let's jump over here and check it out. I'm amazed at my ability to keep track of this right now. This is a new territory for me. Okay, let's check out this dude beating up this cop car. Oh wow, just took out the back window. Boom. Looked like he's been working on this a little bit. Nobody's doing anything to stop this. He's already beat out the driver's side. I think he's getting the a laptop out of there, yeah. Cool. It's pretty fun. Yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff with that. Darth Vader checking in the background. Yeah, America, baby. America's doing great. I love America. Especially the blue cities. They are going places. My next question is, who's buying the dip right now? Who is buying the dip? Last time I checked, Bitcoin, I'll check again, but it was down to 23, which is still high if you compare it to like 2019, kind of mid 2019. Looking pretty good still, but how many people started buying that shit when it was on its way up to like 60K or whatever? Oh fuck. It's down to 21,440 right now. 21,440. That's dropped like another 2K since I looked at it earlier today. People are selling that shit. I wouldn't jump in until that thing's like around maybe 5,000 or so. I don't know. I would say don't jump in at all unless you got some disposable income and see if it'll come back up. But I would wait till that thing's like sub 10K. I don't know what is going on. The Fed is expected to make a 0.75 rate hike by Wednesday to try to stabilize what's going on, but all it's going to do is run away investors. Inflation is well out of control. China has shut off goods to us. I saw an article that I wasn't able to validate it today because I worked late, but that the government is encouraging some people to buy fertilizer from Russia, which is going to be in rubles. The ruble is, last time I checked, is at like 58 rubles to $1, which is going in the wrong direction if you're the United States. It was at 70 something, I think, like right before their invasion started or whatever. And now it's in the 50s. These sanctions are clearly not hurting Russia at all. Russia is just chugging along here with everything. And, of course, my video's tripping out. I'm sorry. I need to fix this camera situation, but we're doing the best we can over here. Yeah, Russia seems like they're chugging along just fine. It doesn't seem like anything's really slowing them down at all, which is kind of crazy when you think that this was all meant to stop them from doing this. But if anything, they should encourage it, because China and Russia, they're choking out the West right now with incredible ferocity. I think if they could just hold what they got for right now, we will crash, is what it looks like to me. With the stock market today, S&P went into bear market today, technically. People are talking about recession. I think we're closer to depression, closer to that than recession. I think we'll just like skip recession and go into a depression here pretty soon. The markets aren't going to stabilize. Gas is not going to stabilize. We've pissed off too many people around the world with our prowess to try to extend power. We spend a lot of money on the military, but it's all just to kind of stabilize what we already have. Our equipment is aging, it seems like. I'm sure there's still some shit behind the scenes that we don't know about. So I'm not going to say that we are super weak or anything, but we have been set in this mode of just building and building out. And it doesn't seem like we're building up for better technology. Like I said, I'm sure there is some shit, but it doesn't look good on paper right now for the United States. We just have too many stupid people in power thinking that power is never going to end, and they think it's fine. And while we have all of these problems going on, of course, we got the stupid ass January 6th committee. I don't really know who all of these people are because I don't watch normal news like Fox and this bullshit. But let's check this out. It's just so retarded with all these problems going on that we are focused on January 6th. It's mind-boggling to me how something like that, where a couple dummies went in there and did some things, a lot of normal people went in there, and just some people went in there to document. I know people that went in there just to document it, just see what other people were doing, and they're getting charges brought against them. That is not fair. There was a couple dummies, but most of it was just normal, everyday people that got led into the Capitol, and whatever happened after that. But let's check out this clip real quick. This is about the election, and then what led to January 6th. I fucking hate this stuff. Ugh.
Mr. Stilwell, after the votes were counted, who won the presidential election of 2020?
Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. of the great state of Delaware.
Who thinks that? Look at that smile right there. Joseph Robinette Biden. Who cares? The great state of Delaware. I don't even think anybody from Delaware would say it's a great state. It's a fucking normal state. There's not like there's any kind of mad production going on there besides, I think, money laundering. Like, it's a pretty big hub for that.
Thank you. That's the bottom line. We've had an election. Mr. Trump lost, but he refused to accept the results of the democratic process. Mr. Stilwell, after the votes were counted.
Okay, so, wow. Okay, Joseph Robinette Biden. Yeah. There is way more important things going on right now, and that's what people choose to focus on. If that's your worry, is the election at this point, especially the January 6th thing and all that hoobla about it, got to turn it off. Focus on other stuff. If you're somebody that has a case against you for that, I am very sorry. I wish you the best of luck. Very sorry that that's happening to you. But for everybody else, we got to move on. And don't forget, Trump is the person that encouraged the Fauci ouchie, and then now we're seeing the SADS thing going on. I don't know how far I can go into that here on YouTube, but like I said, go to InfoWars, Band.video, whatever. Look at what Mike Adams put up there today with Harrison Smith. Make your own conclusions about it. I'm gonna get out of here. I think I had some more stuff, but I'll be back in the morning, hopefully, for sure. I'll set a decent alarm, and I don't think I'll have quite as much. Hopefully I knocked out about as much as I can. I went about double the time I was shooting for, so all you can do is be ready, be prepared, and just sit back and watch the chaos. Good luck. We'll see you later. Goodbye.